Yo, yo, punchy yo buns. I have a new episode of the old 52. And as usual, it's brought to you by my own comic, Red Knight. Issue 6 is out. You can order it either print copies or download it for 99 cents, all 6 issues. Two places you can order the print comics. My Manos Publishing at Etsy.com and PrimalPaperComics.com, where you can get it as a print or download. And also, speaking of Primal Paper Comics, you can pick up my buddy's books. This is Dogs and Sailors, fantastic detective series, and The Ends by Jeff Hewitt. Both are available as print and digital download off of PrimalPaperComics.com. Now, let's get to some old comics. Issue number 1 of The Pulse from Marvel by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. What the fuck is that, you may ask? Well, this is essentially Brian Michael Bendis' continuation of the awesome, fantastic, Gone Too Soon series, Alias, featuring Jessica Jones. Now, with the Alias series, we ended that book with Jessica trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life. She is pregnant with Luke Cage's child, and they seem to be getting back together after, like, apparently years of being kind of on and off as a relationship. Now they're mostly on, with a baby on the way, and we cut to Ben Urich, who actually, we open with Ben Urich. He is kind of disgruntled of the fact that his stories are getting more and more buried, and he used to be the big star. Oh, hey, what's this weird sack of stuff in this lake here, in the park? Like, I don't know what that is. Oh, anyway, Jessica has a job interview with none other than J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, and hey, this guy notices that thing. What could that be? I don't know what that is. Oh, she goes through, the huge, like, office. Everybody's running around. Of course, there's TV screens of, the latest heroes. Of course, there's, tons of newspapers from the past and such like that. Well, her interview goes like this. J. Jonah Jameson tells her that, well, surprise, surprise, newspaper sales are in the toilet, and he needs to change things, because his opinion of superheroes has gone this way, and the general public's opinion of them has gone that way, and it's really noticing in the sales. So, begrudgingly, he's starting a new insert, a weekly insert called The Pulse, and he wants Jessica to be an analyst for the magazine. Not so much a writer so much, but he's sort of buying her ideas and experiences and just know-how of being a former superhero and a private investigator who sort of works in the superhero world. He also interviews Ben, he understands that things between him and Ben have not been great lately, so he says, hey, maybe, you can, be the head writer of this, Oh, hey, and that sack that was in the lake, it was a dead body, and it had an ID of someone. It's a little. What's interesting is we're not really told what we kind of see. It's probably a woman. Is it a character we know? Oh no, actually not really. It's a character that was a newspaper reporter for the Daily Bugle, and this gets us off into our storyline, where Ben and Jessica follows up on it. And it ends up being a pretty important story in none other than the Spider-Man universe. It involves Norman Osborn, and he is still the Green Goblin in this storyline, by the way. I don't want to give too much away, because this is actually fantastic, and actually a very important story in Osborn's supervillain career, as well as Spider-Man. This actually, a lot of stuff is confronted that goes on, which is interesting because it's not in a Spider-Man book. Spider-Man is not the lead character. It's Jessica and Ben Urich, and it's their examination of Green Goblin's crimes. and his relationship with Spider-Man. And wow, this is really... I don't know why this series didn't really take off. It didn't last very long. I presume it's one of those ongoings that kind of suffered because of Brian Michael Bendis being just pulled everywhere at Marvel, which is a shame, because I think this could have been a great series. The first storyline is the best. There was a couple more, but frankly, I really like this one a lot. If you can hunt it down, this was traded. You can find probably the trade of the whole series, or these back issues probably aren't that expensive. I highly recommend checking out the Pulse #1 and the first story arc. I think that's it for now. Push the button, Lindsay.